This Honda just crossed 700,000 miles. Original engine. No rebuild. And the owner never paid a shop more than $200 at a time. But how did they do that, when the owner didn't even pay more than $200 at a time? Here are the 9 habits that made that possible, and the one mistake that kills most Hondas before 200,000. Tip number 3 is the one most owners get completely wrong. Don't skip it. Tip number 1, oil changes every 5,000 miles. The maintenance minder said 18% oil life remaining. The owner trusted it. At 142,000 miles, that engine came apart. Black sludge in every oil passage. Cam journals worn flat. The kind of damage that doesn't happen overnight. Most Honda owners don't know this. The maintenance minder doesn't track short trips, cold starts, or stop-and-go traffic. Honda calls that severe service, and most of us drive in it every single day. Change the oil every 5,000 miles with full synthetic. That's the foundation. Everything else on this list depends on that. Most modern Honda 4-cylinders take 0W20 full synthetic. Check the owner's manual. Use a genuine Honda oil filter. Aftermarket filters with weak anti-drainback valves cause dry starts. Every dry start shaves weeks off the engine's life. A $50 oil change every 5,000 miles, or a $4,000 engine rebuild. One of those is optional. But there's a fluid most people never touch, and right now it might already be grinding through the transmission like liquid sandpaper. Tip number 2, transmission fluid at 60,000 miles. A 2014 Honda CR-V came in shuddering between gears. The owner thought it was a software glitch. The transmission fluid had never been changed. It came out dark brown, almost black. The friction modifiers were completely gone. That fluid had been destroying the clutch packs for tens of thousands of miles, quietly, with 0 warning signs. Honda labels some transmissions as lifetime fill. You've probably seen that before. Here's what it actually means. Lifetime fill until the warranty expires. After that, it's your problem. Do a drain and fill every 60,000 miles. Not a flush, just a drain and fill. Flushing a neglected transmission can dislodge debris and accelerate the damage. Honda automatics take Honda ATF-DW1 only. CVT models take Honda HCF2 only. Generic multi-vehicle ATF doesn't have the right friction modifiers. It starts destroying the clutch packs from the first refill. That CR-V owner paid $2,800 for a rebuilt transmission. A $150 fluid service at 60,000 miles prevents the whole bill. And this next one. This is the tip that ends more Honda engines than anything else on this list. Tip number 3, coolant flush every 50,000 miles. A 2011 Honda Accord V6 overheated on the freeway. No warning light, no symptoms beforehand, just heat, then silence. The coolant had turned acidic, and that acid had been eating the engine from the inside for years. The head gasket failed. The repair bill was $1,800, all because coolant that looked completely fine had stopped protecting anything. There's no warning light for degraded coolant. It looks normal. Most owners never test it. And by the time something breaks, the damage has been building for years. Flush the coolant every 50,000 miles or every 5 years. Use Honda Type 2 only. That's the blue-green coolant Honda engineers built the system around. Never mix it with green or orange coolant. Mixing types creates a gel that blocks the heater core and radiator passages. Also replace the radiator cap at the same service. A weak cap lets coolant boil at lower temperatures and stresses the head gasket every single time the engine gets hot. A $90 coolant flush, or a $1,800 head gasket. Most people learn this the expensive way. If this is helping, hit subscribe. New video every week, all about keeping your car alive and your money out of the shop. Tip number 4, timing belt before it snaps. A 2006 Honda Odyssey arrived on a flatbed. Timing belt had snapped at 112,000 miles. Pistons met valves. Engine done. The owner knew the belt needed replacing. He'd been planning to get to it for 2 years. That delay cost him $3,500 in engine damage. Replace the timing belt between 60,000 and 100,000 miles, or every 7 years. Age matters as much as mileage. Heat degrades the belt even on low-mileage cars. Honda's interference V6 engines are in the Accord 2003 to 2012, Odyssey 1999 to 2011, Pilot 2003 to 2008, and Ridgeline 2006 to 2014. These engines have zero tolerance for a broken belt. When the belt goes, so does the engine. When replacing the belt, also do the tensioner, idler pulley, and water pump. They wear together. Skipping them and coming back to pay for labor twice costs more than doing it right the first time. Newer Hondas from 2013 onward use a timing chain. No belt to worry about. But if the car has a belt, that date goes on the calendar today. Tip number 5. Clean the MAF sensor every 15,000 miles. A 2016 Honda Civic came in with rough idle, hesitation, and a check engine light. The owner had already replaced the ignition coils, spent $340 chasing the wrong problem. The actual cause was a dirty mass airflow sensor. Dust and oil from a cheap air filter had coated the sensing wires. The ECU was getting bad data and throwing off the entire fuel system. Pull the MAF sensor every 15,000 miles and clean it with MAF cleaner spray only. Not carb cleaner, not brake cleaner. Those destroy the filaments permanently. The sensor sits right behind the air filter housing. 2 screws, 1 connector clip. Spray from 6 inches. Let it air dry for 10 to 15 minutes. Don't touch the wires. A $15 can of MAF cleaner and 20 minutes. That owner spent $340 on parts he didn't need before finding the real fix. Most people skip this next one entirely, and it quietly builds pressure until it starts blowing seals and burning oil. Tip number 6. Replace the PCV valve every 30,000 to 50,000 miles. A 2009 Honda Fit started burning a quart of oil every 800 miles. Valve cover seeping. Owner kept topping up and ignoring it. The PCV valve had been stuck closed for over 30,000 miles. Crankcase pressure had nowhere to go, so it pushed out through every seal and gasket it could find. What started as an $11 part turned into a $620 repair. Check the PCV valve every 30,000 miles. Pull it out and shake it. If it rattles, it's good. If it doesn't, replace it immediately. On most Honda 4-cylinders, it's threaded into the valve cover or sitting in a rubber grommet near the top of the engine. OM Honda replacement is $8 to $15. 5 minutes of work. Don't substitute aftermarket on this one. $11 and 5 minutes, or $620 in gaskets and labor. The choice is always made before the problem shows up. Tip number 7. Spark plugs at the right interval with OM parts. A 2013 Honda Accord came in misfiring on 2 cylinders. The owner had replaced the plugs at 60,000 miles, with cheap aftermarket copper plugs. Those plugs wore out in under 20,000 miles. The misfires killed 2 ignition coils. The repair now included plugs and coils. A $60 job became a $380 bill. Most Honda 4-cylinders use iridium plugs rated for 100,000 miles. Turbocharged GDI engines like the 1.5T Civic and Accord should be inspected at 60,000 because direct injection accelerates electrode wear. Always use OMNGK or Denso plugs specified for the engine. The part number is on the underhood emissions sticker. Gap check every plug before installation. Manufacturing tolerances vary even on pre-gapped parts. Use the right plug at the right interval. A $60 job done right every 100,000 miles, not a $380 repair from cutting corners. Here's one most Honda owners never think about. It has no warning light, and by the time it causes a problem, the damage is already expensive. Tip number 8. Brake fluid every 3 years. Brake fluid has no warning light, no maintenance minder alert, no color change you can see through the reservoir. Most Honda owners have never changed it once. Here's the problem. Brake fluid absorbs moisture from the air. Fresh DOT3 fluid boils at 401 degrees. Once it picks up moisture, that drops to under 280 degrees. Hard braking hits those temperatures easily. When brake fluid boils, vapor replaces liquid. The pedal goes soft. Sometimes it goes to the floor. Honda specifies brake fluid replacement every 3 years, regardless of mileage. This is a time-based service. It doesn't matter if the car has 15,000 miles or 150,000. Use Honda-approved DOT3 fluid. Bleed each caliper starting at the corner farthest from the master cylinder, the rear passenger side, working toward the front driver's corner. A $100 brake flush, or $600 to $900 for ABS module corrosion that builds up when fluid is ignored for years. Most people only find out when something stops working. Tip number 9. Genuine Honda fluids and OM parts only. 2 identical 2015 Honda HR-Vs, same mileage, same shop. One needed a $3,100 CVT replacement at 91,000 miles. The other was still on the original unit, running perfectly. The only difference. At 30,000 miles, one owner used a generic multi-vehicle CVT fluid because it was half the price. The other used Honda HCF2. That one decision, made once, at $40 of savings, led to a $3,100 repair. Use the exact fluid Honda specifies, every time, no exceptions. Automatics take Honda ATF DW1. CVTs take Honda HCF2. Coolant is Honda Type 2. Brake fluid is Honda DOT3. Spark plugs are OEM NGK or Denso. These are engineering specs, not brand preferences. Every Honda that reaches 400,000 miles or more on the original drivetrain was built on this one principle. The owners who cut corners on fluids almost never get there. 9 habits, none of them complicated, none of them expensive, just consistent. Before paying a shop for any of this, check the owner's manual first. Most of these jobs take less than an hour in a driveway. Drop your Honda year, model, mileage below in the comments right now. We would love to hear from you. And if this video helped you think differently about how you save money with your vehicle, hit that subscribe button.